Hey, Jewel here with your message for the day of how you're feeling in regards to the person on your mind in part one, and then in part two we'll do how your person is feeling in regards to you at this time. So we'll start off with a keyword for you for today. See what the keyword is for today. Oh, this one wants to come out. It says Forest Temple, Enlightenment. So yeah, I feel like at this time, some of you out there are definitely feeling enlightened at this time. You're receiving the downloads from Spirit and your soul is opening up and hearing the call, and you're being enlightened. You're seeing the light. Now, what we'll do is we'll go into the oracles of what's the tea. So let's go and see what's the tea, how you're feeling in regards to this. So we've got divination abuser. So this is when someone's just obsessed with knowing what's the future's going to be. So maybe some of you are watching a bit too much tarot. Hopefully not mine. What else do we have? What else do we have? We've got thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. So some of you just feel like you've been, you know, just not equally given the same emotional input that you have been putting into someone else, and for some reason it just makes you feel like you've been depleted and robbed of that. Or some of you could be literally having someone steal from you, or you feel the loss. And then we've got the inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. So some of you might have someone nosying up in your business, trying to find out a little bit more with that magnifying glass. And at the bottom, you've got screenshot, getting evidence, proof and facts. So yeah, some of you just need proof. You're trying to get some facts, and yeah, you're trying to take screenshots of things, getting evidence. All right, so let's have a look and see what your tarot has for you. See how you're feeling and thinking in regards to this person right now. So thank you for joining me. I'll take this time to thank you all for all your comments and likes. Definitely, if you are interested in a personal reading, private, you can just DM me. I've got a link in my bio with my services. All right, let's jump in. Just jump right in. What's going on with my viewer at this time? How are they thinking and feeling in regards to the person on their mind? We've got the Two of Wands coming up first. So I feel like this is something that you just don't want to take anymore. There's something that you're not open to dealing with anymore at this time. It's also a choice, the two. So maybe you're making a decision. Then you've got the Four of Cups. Yeah, so for whatever this thing is you're not interested anymore. You're like seeing it for what it really is. You're realizing that, you know, it hasn't filled your cup up, and you're not willing to take a cup of bad emotions here. What else do we have? Page of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with someone who's very immature, and you're realizing, yeah, you're not going to accept someone who is emotionally unavailable and emotionally immature. And then we've got the World cards. I feel like you're closing out a major cycle at this time in regards to knowing who to let in anymore, and you just don't want to go around that cycle again, the merry-go-round of, you know, this lesson. I feel like you've learned the lesson, and you're finally deciding to close out that chapter. Yeah, and with the bottom of the deck, we do have the Tower. So I feel like this has already happened, but it's happened for your own good. The foundation just was not built on a solid your building was not built on a solid foundation. What's going on with my but yeah, so this has to happen for you in order for you to be able to rebuild. Yeah, and it happens for you. And we've got the King of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like she's saying, you know, unless you're going to be maturer, like unless you're going to mature emotionally, yeah, because I've had enough of this, and you can just sit there on your own and sulk like the adult that you are, you know, because that's what you are, an adult, but you're just very emotional, immature. I'm really mumbling my words today, aren't I? Bear with me. But you catch my drift, right? So yeah, that's what you're not taking anymore. You've had enough of that emotional unavailability, emotional immaturity. And we're going to see, we might do an angel number. Where's my angel number cards? Angel number cards, here they are. Okay, one angel number for my viewer, one angel number to close off this reading. This one's my top card. Okay, we've got number 3. I am charismatic. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts, not today, through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic. Comment, guys. I am charismatic. Number 3 could be prominent in your life for some reason. You could live in the door number 3. You could be born on the 3rd or the 3rd month. However, that was your reading for today, and hopefully I'll see you next time. I'm going to be back in part 2 to see how your person's feeling in regards to you. See you there. Bye.